Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the discourse room. Baby, child. So the Epstein files are on blast, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. Justice needs to prevail. We have one of the victims. Her name is Annie Farmer. I, she's right on point. Today, Democrats on the House Oversight Committee released three additional emails that Epstein wrote that referenced Trump. And the young lady, one of the victims, Annie Farmer, and innocent, she says, hits it right on the nail. The more that comes out, the more questions that she even has of all of this nonsense that's been going on. These documents have renewed scrutiny. The new email documents that have just come out, they have renewed scrutiny over what Trump may have known about Epstein crimes. We know Trump lying. We know that Trump is all up and through those Epstein files. Hmm. Yeah. So the president has repeatedly denied any knowledge of this and said he ended their friendship years ago with the gentleman Epstein. Estimations of the number of girls Epstein abused vary, with accounts ranging from a few dozen to over 100 girls. The total number of victims may well be much higher. Hmm. I can imagine so. The Epstein files have been a continual problem for Trump. Mhm. Initially, the White House said it would publish names and evidence about Epstein's associates, but it backtracked in July, prompting a major backlash. It's just ridiculous that they don't want to release these files, but we know why, because Trump doesn't want the truth to come out. So, what do we know so far? Republican Representative Thomas Macy of Kentucky, he initially filed the discharge petition and called for a vote on the bill, which he wrote with Democratic Representative Ro Khanna of California. So not only does Trump keeps saying the Democrats, wants to release, just keep this going as a hoax because they did so bad in the shutdown. That's not true. Not only does the Democrats want to release the Epstein files, but many Republicans do as well. So that bill would require the Justice Department to release the Epstein files in 30 days. Hmm. The bill that Republican Representative Thomas Macy of Kentucky and along with Democratic Representative Ro Khanna of California. So along with Macy, or Massey, if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia, Nancy Mace of South Carolina, and Lauren Boebert of Colorado also signed the petition to have the Epstein files released. I mean, which rightfully so. And then, of course, Trump snapping out, child. He's snapping. He's snapping. He is sounding just like a guilty pedophile. Oops. So on Truth Social, Trump said to Democrats, we're attempting to revive the Jeffrey Epstein hoax, adding only a very bad or stupid Republican will fall into that trap. The same four Republicans who signed the discharge petition have said publicly that they will vote for the release of the Epstein files. Interesting. Now, the lady from South Carolina, Nancy Mace, despite seeming pressure from the White House, I told you they are on these Republicans really tough. Despite seeming pressure from the White House, the South Carolina Republicans has maintained her support for releasing the Epstein files. So she's not caving in like the Democrats did for the shutdown. Oops. Mace also wrote on X, I signed the discharge petition. I was one of four Republicans to do so. I stand with all of the survivors. God bless her. God bless all those who never had a fighting chance. The Epstein vote will be for you too. Thank God for that. Trump, get ready, baby. It's going down. Hit the like button, subscribe. Peace and love always.